For the milk tea, you're going to mix some ecru and translucent clay. Once you have a uniform color, we're going to make a really long teardrop shape and just cut off the little tip right here and then up here. Now you're just going to reshape it so you get this kind of log shape, and we're going to add on the tapiocas now. Once you've added on the tapiocas, this should be what it looks like, and now we're just going to continue and flatten it so we can add on the translucent outer layer later. With a round piece of translucent clay, we're going to cover the bottom of the drink. This should be what it looks like so far, and you can keep it like this, put in a straw and an eye pin and be done, but I'm going to go on and show you how to make a translucent layer around it so it looks like it's a bubble tea drink. Now you're going to want to roll out a thin sheet of translucent clay, and you want to make sure it's somewhat uniform because we're going to use this to cover the bubble tea now. This idea was inspired by Cool Rice Bunnies, and I'm going to have her tutorial in the description box below, and I'm just going to continue and show you how I'm going to cover the bottle with translucent clay. Before you blend together the seams, you're going to press on to each of the tapiocas, and what this is going to do is it's going to prevent bubbles from forming between the translucent layer and the original. Now you're just going to roll your drink so that all the lines can kind of blend together. To make the drink more even, you can cut off the ends again to make it flat. This is what your drink looks like so far. Now we're going to make the cap. You're just going to place this half circle on top of the drink. And now we're just going to add a seam around the cap. Now this is what it looks like, and we're just going to add on a straw, an eye pin, and bake. Here is the bubble tea after it's been baked, and you can see that the translucent is very clear and you can see the bubbles very nicely. It actually turned out better than the first charm that I made. There's my little straw, and if you would like to glaze it, feel free to, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and yeah, thanks for watching.